Greetings and salutations and welcome to another edition of the YouTube channel Too Many Plugins and Delta X-Ray. I'm your host Alex. Today we're going to talk about an old game that came out actually I think in 2012. The first hard reset came out. This is the Redux version. It is a single player shooter. It's sort of an arena shooter. You have to see it a little bit like that. Not completely arena, but there are little arenas in there. A very interesting way they set up the levels. There's a little bridges and corridors and streets between different arenas, but it is a type of an arena shooter. I think some people call this boomer shooter also this, but very inspired on the 90s and the 2000 arena first-person shooters like Doom and Unreal and Quake. Unreal and Quake specifically. This game plays in a cyberpunk world in the future. It's a very interesting game. There's a very interesting art direction going into it. You need to like it. It's lots of hordes of enemies you get, so you need to like that kind of stuff. You cannot be standing in the same place, and you get. So this is also like really horde kind of a game. A very interesting game. When it came out, it was $15, the first version. And the nice thing of this one is there are no micro-transaction nonsense, no DLCs, no season passes, anything like that. And the cool thing of this was if you own the original one, and I think that still applies today. If you own not the Redux but the original version from 2012, then you can, if you have it in your Steam library, if it's good, then you don't pay $19.95. You pay a way lower price. In the time, I don't know if that was a sale or not, but I got it in that time because I owned the original version. This is just a Redux. It's not a remaster Redux. They took some graphics away. Some people like more the original. Some people like more the Redux. But the Redux runs a little bit better. As I've taken some heavy light effects away from it. But if you then own the original one, then I paid like €2.5 to upgrade to the Redux version because I already owned the original one. So go out if you have the original one, check in your Steam library. This should probably be $5 or maybe $10 or even like I paid. I don't know if that was a discount that even still had a sales applied on top of it, but I paid €2.5 to upgrade hard reset to the Redux version. The original version is a little bit harder on your hardware, but has really beautiful effects in it. But I think that the Redux version, they downgraded a little bit here and there some graphical effects, but it runs way smoother and. So you have a higher frame rate and it's just a smoother gameplay. So I actually recommend playing the Redux version. A little bit better optimized, let's say it like that. But the original version that I own also in my library here has a little bit higher fidelity in some graphics. Sorry, let me just go here. No, we're over here. That's good. Okay, I'll just here play a little intro, and then we'll play a little bit of hard reset. Okay, so there you go. That's the little trailer. Then here there's still some in-game images. Some screenshots. This runs also actually, yeah, it says here minimum system requirements 2.5 Intel Pentium 4 or Athlon, so you can even run this on a single core. 512 megabytes NVIDIA GeForce 8800 GS or AT Radeon HD 3870 or better. DirectX version 9.0C requires 5 gigabytes. Really incredible the amount of content this game has for only being 5 gigabytes. These specs over here, that's really the minimum of the minimum. And these specs are actually just copied from the not Redux version. So you can run it on a potato, you can run it even on an APU. So that is really cool. So no issue whatsoever over there. I recommend a little bit better than this. If you want to have a good gaming experience on this, you minimum have to have a dual core or something, and probably a gigabyte, you know, to play on minimum or high graphics, and on actually, I think that the best experience you would probably have more with a quad-core CPU. Also today, Windows being way more heavy, you know. This was in the time also of Windows 7, you know. So, but Windows 10 is already uses way more resources. So, 2 gigabytes of memory on Windows 10, you're not gonna have a good experience. Also, even 4, I don't think is enough today for Windows 10. You should have 8 minimum to be playing a little bit. So, this should be 4. This should be for an okay, good experience, a quad-core CPU without hyper-threading, and minimum a gigabyte of video memory. Runs well on APUs also. I tried it already. Okay, show you here in my library that I own the original one also. In this account, I think I do, or in the other account. Let me see. Yes, I own the original one also. Here's the original. That one is not for sale anymore, or is it? Yeah, it's still for sale. That one is 15 euros. So, if you own this one, then the other one should be... yeah, here you can see what is recommended. 512 megabytes NVIDIA GeForce 9800 GT or 4870 or better, you know. And a quad core, you see what I mean over here. And these are the original system specs. The Redux version, you know, they have just here copied here the minimum specs over here for it. So there you go. Let's give this a try. I got on this account only 1.2 hours over here, but I have another Steam account still on my other PC where I have way more hours. And on Redux I have 5.7 hours on this account, but on the other account I have way more. Here we go, just to have some fun with hard Reset Redux. I'm not going to go for a new game, I'm just going to continue the game. This is also very nice cartoonish animations between tracks. It's a very cool art style, both in-game and in the cutscenes. Very particularly kind of a cartoonish aesthetic going on. So this is hard Reset Redux. We are running in, sorry, let me just go over here, options, video. Video options, what are we running in over here? 1600 by 900. High, textures are normal, high, everything is high except the textures I have normal. I could also probably, no issue whatsoever, I can put this one probably on high also. Ultra high for the textures, that I don't think it's gonna work, but see what we're gonna have now for kind of a resolution, but this graphics card should handle this without any issue whatsoever. Okay. So we have now high textures. Put the text now a little bit higher. I notice I have a little bit of a drop in frame rate over here. A little bit, but still it's totally playable. So running here on the AMD 5 Pro W600 over here with 2 gigabytes of GDDR5 overclocked in this moment. 100 megahertz on the core. And 100 megahertz on the memory. So in this moment it's doing 4400 megahertz on the memory. Oh my god. Yeah, even in high text, I could even put the text probably on ultra, no issue whatsoever. This is running this fine. Yeah, it's working fine, this. No issue whatsoever. How to get out of here, that would be also nice to know. Yeah, and this is then a little bit that the arena shooter thing that I was talking about. That while it is very interesting, I put it together this with little. Find my controls a little bit more. Oh. Okay, so how does that exactly work? very interesting levels over here. So yeah, we could probably go even in high textures over here. There wouldn't be any issue whatsoever. So, working on high textures, yes it is. So this runs on a potato, as you can see. Oh, this is a very, very difficult level this. I remember this, yeah. It's going to be really, really, really difficult. This footbridge to get on the other side. How do I do that? Put them in a dead corner over there. So hard Reset the Redux. It's a fun game, this. We're, by the way, playing on normal over here. This is not on a high difficulty level. This is just normal difficulty level. I've played this game already several times also, so there you go. Can go here. I'm not going to change nothing, but just to show kind of craziness you have over here. So yes, hard reset if you like old boomer shooters, old arena shooters, hordes of enemies, never standing in the same place. By the way, this thing of the textures influenced a little bit my FPS. I'm gonna be really honest with that. Jump over the crates to get to the other side. Why can I not jump on top of this then? What is this? Yeah, it looks still awesome today, so many years later. This one came out, I think, 2016 or something, the Redux version. If I remember it well, what you've seen it. But the crazy thing, this really runs on a potato. You need a dedicated graphics card for that, but it runs on potatoes on all those systems. You can find the katana in this game, which is lots of fun also. The zombies, by the way, these zombies you don't get a lot. Most of it is just a robot. It's here also the idea that you destroy your environmentals. It's a bit on the old painkiller formula, where you also needed to find secrets, coins, and destroy environmental enemies. things that will give you extra points and a higher score. So there you go. So where do I need to go now? Him out of here. Oh, this is not here. And how should I now come up over here? There's something that I didn't destroy here yet. I don't remember this, man. How was this exactly? Oh, now it's open. Okay. That's interesting. Just block. Higher textures are a little bit influencing my frame rate here, but nothing to write home about. But yeah, I noticed that a little bit. Yeah, lowered a little bit my frame rate, especially when a lot of enemies are by. Now we need to go down again or something. I don't remember how this was exactly. I remember I need to do something, but what was that exactly? I don't remember. Okay, so that one is closed. How this was. I really don't remember how this was. I truly don't remember. Yeah, this doesn't work either, no. Yeah, that's it. There's sometimes really nifty little puzzles in here that you have to solve. I think we're gonna now get the katana sword if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Now we got the katana. So this is the makers of Shadow Warrior 1, 2 and 3. Oh my god, that was a bad idea.